This is our summer bash. Now we're fucking talking. Okay. My name is Bassam, one of the 3 co-founders.
Hi, I'm Sana.
Yeah.
Hey, can you? I'm Samir. Nice to meet you guys.
So DM us questions during the show. We'll try to give an answer to the contestants throughout the show. And if you're feeling messy, if there's a guy or girl on stage you want to take a shot at, DM Sana and you can steal the contestant. Sana, Samir, and I do not count because we know that DMs will get flooded too much, so calm down.
Mainly for Wasim, though.
No.
We are all single, though, even though we put on a dating show, so if you want to holler at them, feel free.
Of you, green wristband means single, yellow is complicated, and red is if you're taken. So have fun with that information and knowledge tonight.
I'm wearing all 3 tonight. It's a little complicated for me right now. No. Who's already in like a summer fling or situationship? Put your hand up. All right, come on.
No one wants to admit it.
No one here is in the summer.
You're being taped, so.
All the guys are like sweating right now. Love it.
The cameras are pointed up here, not at you guys.
Quick point, we want to have a fun show. This for fun, but also bring community together. But there's so much tragedy happening in the world. There's Palestine, Sudan, Congo, a lot going on. Every show we pick a charity to donate a proceedings of the ticket sales. We've done Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. This show is for the Sudanese American Physician Association, so your money is going to a good cause. We would recommend, come to Sudan. We're gonna send out some more information, look into it. There's a giant situation happening there. Get educated, and we do hope you donate some more. It's a lot going on, very undereducated, and not much media on it, so please look into it.
Another thing, be nice. A lot of the contestants, actually all of them, haven't been on stage before. Shit, none of us have actually been on stage before, so just be nice in general. Our security will drag you out if you're not. And then in general, I want to say a few lines about why we started the show. We want to bring the community together. We want to normalize the fact that people go on dates, and it's not common in a lot of cultures, but we're trying to normalize it. The more we talk about it, the easier it gets, and the closer you are to finding your soulmate. That being said, I want to acknowledge that it's really, really hard. It's extra hard for women. You're judged harder. If you've dated someone, then it becomes harder for you because, people say things. That being said, raise your hand if you're a woman and you've been on a date before. There you go, shout it out, yeah. That being said, we all here have had the same experiences, and we want to normalize that, and that's a big part of our show.
And if your hand did not go up, there is an after party. Just saying.
And like Sana mentioned, we're all single.
Samir, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say too much. All right, we have an amazing comedian for you tonight. He is a handsome fella, funny as fuck. His name is Bassam. Shawl is a New York-based stand-up comedian, writer, and actor. Performs at the Stand Comedy Club, Williamsburg Comedy Club, New York Comedy Club. He's been on Amazon Prime, and was a come to watch at the New York Comedy Festival. Please give me a round of applause for Bassam Shawl.
Everybody, give it up for Daniel. Passing you this mic. There you go. Say hello to the crowd.
How's everyone doing tonight?
How you feeling?
Nervous. I was kind of just sitting backstage, and all of a sudden they're like, let's go, and then just rushed me out. So I wasn't mentally prepped to come up right this minute, but here we are.
That's good. All right, that's great. And what brings you here?
That's the $1 million question. Well, I think what they have going on this show is amazing. I think it's a great community. I'm excited to meet everyone afterwards. I think it's a great concept. Again, dating is hard these days, so it's a cool, interesting experience to do tonight. Definitely out of my comfort zone, but I'm excited.
Okay. Dating is difficult these days. What do you mean by that?
I mean, you know how it is. It's not like our parents' generation. It's social media, dating apps, ghosting, situationships, all that, great stuff. So, it's difficult, especially in New York City, such a big city, so many people, overwhelming. So, definitely not easy.
So you've had situationships before?
I cannot confirm or deny that.
Neither confirm or deny that? Okay, he's confirmed that.
Wait, what are you looking for?
Yeah.
Something serious? Something situationship?
No, I mean, for me, it's, I always have an open mind. I'm not, looking for one thing in particular. for me, it's like I was never that type to be like, oh, I need a relationship, I need this, I need that. For me, it's like things in life just happen the way they do naturally, and I think it's always best when you have an open mind because you don't know what's gonna happen. So I always try to keep an open mind and just see how.
But which one would you rather?
I mean, obviously, ideally, I think, you know, if you meet the right person, then yeah, you want a relationship with them. So it's definitely better. But again, it's like you can't force it. So
What makes the person the right person?
I mean, it's different. I mean, there's a lot of different characteristics. I'm sure you're going to be asking more questions specifically on like the type of what you're looking for. But I think there's certain things that I look out for and certain things you want to avoid, and then you kind of balance the two. But again, it's important to keep an open mind. You know, not everyone's going to be perfect, so you have to like work and grow together, and you know, yeah.
Okay. Okay, we have a lot of people out here tonight. Tell them why someone should date you.
I'm a great guy. I mean, no, I think, again, I think I can bring a lot to the table. I mean, I'm sure if you ask my exes, they'll put in good referrals. It didn't end bad, I think, with them.
You have good reviews?
Yeah, I think I would have good reviews.
Okay. He's got letterboxed.
Yeah, so I mean, again, I think I can bring, you know, good values to the table. I was brought up right, you know, shout out to my mom and dad. So, yeah.
Have your parents ever met any of your significant others?
Yeah, they have. They've met. Actually, yeah, they met all my exes. Yeah.
They met all your exes? Oh, okay, wow. And is it big that you get your parents' approval?
Yeah, I think for sure. I think mom's approval is definitely important because I realized like moms have this like instinct, like especially for like the sons, like they just know. You know, I remember there was like times when like there's a certain ex she didn't like, and it ended up her being right.
Yeah.
And the moment you don't see it, and then vice versa, she liked one of my exes and she was a good ex. So yeah, I think it's like they have that sixth sense. I don't know how to describe it, and like it's like, based on nothing too. It's just like, oh yeah, I like her, I don't like her. So, but it works. I don't know, it's some magic voodoo. I don't know what it is.
It's magic voodoo. Okay. And so in terms of, I guess, things that you're not looking for, like there's like a big red flag, what would you say is like the first thing?
Yeah, I mean, you want to keep an open mind, but I think there's always certain things that you would be like, okay, yeah, I don't see this working. So I'm a pretty realistic person, so if I see something that's not compatible, won't work, you know, I'm not going to like pursue it or go after it, you know, I don't want to waste that person's time or my time. But yeah, I mean, you don't want to gauge it, you don't want to rush things, you want to get to know the person.
What type of woman have you usually gone after? Like physically and then also like other qualities? Like let's get very specific here.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't think I discriminate again. Like I don't have like a certain like type. I do think who called? Is that Alex? That's Alex's phone. I mean, I don't have like a certain type, I think, but I do generally gravitate, I guess, towards more, you know, Latin or Middle Eastern women. Because culturally, I think it's more aligned.
You like El Pastor, huh? That was good. Fuck you guys.
But yeah, no, I think I generally like someone with a foreign background or someone who's very culturally aware. I think it's important for me having that diversity kind of cultural background, you know, being brought up in a, you know, maybe non-Western households, for example. But again,
So you like travel a lot then, right?
Yeah, big traveler, yeah.
Yeah. What would it be like a place that you would take a girl on like a trip?
That's a good question. I mean, I think, again, I would want to see maybe if they have a dream destination in mind and then consider that, but yeah.
I think some dude is trying to get flown out. He's like, I have a dream destination.
You like older women, don't you? Right? I think that's what
I never said that.
That was in the profile.
I mean, I think, yeah, I mean, again, I want someone preferably my age or maybe older. I just think there's a correlation with maturity and age. Not all the time, obviously there's different cases, but yeah, I think usually it's better. I mean, I usually don't want to date younger or too young.
Well, yeah, that's what we have to say. Yeah, definitely, you gotta clarify that. He's like, I don't listen to Drake anymore, I just want to clarify.
Exactly. No, Leonardo DiCaprio or Drake situation.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wrap up, but before we do, why are you single?
This question. I love how it's asked too. It's like as if like there's something wrong with you. Like why are you single? Like it's a disease, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with being single. I think it's a number of factors. I mean, how many people out here are single in the audience? You gotta make noise. I'm blindfold, but I can't see. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys know it's very difficult out here. Like I mentioned earlier, with New York dating. So that's definitely one factor. But for me, I think as well, something valuable is something that's hard to attain. So, you know, like it's difficult to find a relationship. If it was so easy, then, you know, you'd just be hopping from one to another and, you know, no one would be single. So for me, it's like I'm going to be patient with that. I'm not, you know, going to go look for it. If it happens, it happens. Keep an open mind. But again, it's difficult to find a relationship. But if the time is right, the right person comes along, then yeah. And I'd rather be alone and single than to be with the wrong person or someone who's incompatible with me.
There's a big murmur across the crowd. All right.
I don't know why that was controversial. I think that was pretty. My PR team prepped me for that one.
Your PR team?
There's someone there. I don't know where they're at.
So what is the, she mentioned older women earlier. What's the biggest age gap, I guess, that you've dated?
That was my last relationship, so 3 years older than me.
3 years older? Okay, all right, you know. He was a freshman, she was a senior. It was, all right. All right, that's nice. And why did that end?
A lot of reasons. I think there's just too many problems early on, and I'm a very realistic person, so I saw it wasn't going to work. But a lot of projecting, a lot of her trying to move things very fast, abnormally fast, and
Abnormally fast?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
What did she want?
She wanted marriage, kids, stuff like that. I was like, yo, I've only known you for 2 months. You know, you gotta chill.
You're like, at least 3, at least 1 financial quarter, all right? Come on. On your first date, what would be the ideal first date before we head out? What would you say?
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on the person and what they're into, but I think a fun date is like, you know, first date, you want to get to know the person, so maybe like grab drinks or dinner, and that's kind of how you break the ice and get to know them, and then afterwards, if you vibe, I usually like to do like an activity, like maybe like an arcade or bowling, something fun. I think that's always a good time, and then, yeah, and then just see where the night goes.
Beautiful, all right.
Okay.
Guys, clap it up for Daniel. Keep it going for Daniel, everybody. All right. We're gonna blindfold you. Daniel, older women, you know. I guess he saw Nick Jonas and Priyanka. I was like, that's the blueprint right there. What other, there's a lot of other, like, older women, younger men examples.
Yeah, there was a TikTok person.
There's a TikTok person?
Yeah.
Is it King Kwan?
Yeah.
King Karan. Anybody familiar with King Karan? Okay, well now your algorithm will put it on your shit, all right? It will do that. Who else? The French president? Yeah. That guy's wooing it? That's weird. He's French? We can all boo him collectively. Can we do that? All right, no. No, we don't boo the French here. It's Williamsburg.
How are we feeling about Dani?
How do we feel about Daniel, everybody? How do we feel about Dani? Do you think he'll find love in this place? Yes. Daniel's friends are optimistic. I like the chances here. Okay. And who's the next person? What's her name? Her name's
Kriti.
Kriti.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Kriti's
And I think they're gonna get along.
I think they'll get along.
Yeah.
I think they'll look pretty good. Daniel's friends. We'll clap it up. Yeah. How do you know Daniel?
We went to school with him.
You went to school with him? Where's the school?
Northeastern.
Northeastern. Oh, okay, in Boston.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. And what was he like in college?
He's got the dog in him.
He's got the dog in him? He didn't really say that on stage. I don't think anyone got the dog sense. I'm a great guy, you know. He's got the puppy in him. He likes older women. All right, anyway.
All right, I think we've got the girl coming out.
All right,
Is that
guys.
Kriti, I see? Okay, it is. Clap it up for Kriti, guys.
Clap it up for Kriti, everybody.
Yeah.
So you feeling nervous?
I mean, I was. I think I feel calmer now. I think it helps having the blindfold on, because for all I know, I'm just talking to empty walls at this point.
Okay, yeah, that's a good way of looking at that. Okay. That's great. So what brings you here?
Well, I am always looking for creative and out-of-the-box solutions to problems. And I see my being single a bit of a problem lately.
You are a consultant. I already know that right now. And
Damn it.
yeah, okay. Not to even speculate on the job. I'm sorry, I can't do that. But
I wasn't
okay.
supposed to reveal my profession, but
Yeah.
anyway. Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, looking for out-of-the-box solutions to problems, and my being single is a bit of a problem as per my parents. So I figured that for my mom's 50th birthday next month, I'm going to gift her the news of me having a potential prospect.
Wow.
So that is what brought me to this show.
You want to appease the stakeholders on their earnings call. That's kind of what you're trying to say.
Okay.
Okay, very cool. Well, we hope this merger and acquisition goes well for you. And we're very confident in that.
Okay, what kind of guy are you looking for, Kriti? Not a guy in finance, trust fund, 6'5", blue eyes. No, I'm kidding. That would be great. Honestly, I'm looking for a guy who's damn. Like the lyrics are just okay. Anyway, I'm looking for a guy who's kind, empathetic, confident, matches my energy. I have a bit of a golden retriever energy, my friends tell me, so I think it's really important for me to also see that in someone. Someone who's open-minded, who's social, because I'm a bit of a social butterfly, so we need to do our Soho Grands and Westlight over the weekend, go bar hopping. So yeah, someone who understands that, respects that, matches my energy, and someone that I just have a good time with. Oh, and most importantly, as Rehan said, the first step to a relationship is a solid friendship. Pyar dosti hai. So I need someone who's gonna be my best friend. That's the prereq for me.
Oh, three, Bonnie and Clyde. Okay, all right. That's great. And then what would be the first date with this person? What would that look like? Out and about, Soho Grand. What was the last one?
No.
Westlake?
Westlight? Yeah, that's a good spot. No, I think for me, the ideal first date would be getting brunch at maybe Sarabats, south of Central Park, and then just walking around in Central Park, maybe doing a romantic boat ride, grabbing coffee after, or gelato if it's too hot. I think that's a great first date for me.
That does sound like a good date.
Yeah.
Date.
That's the wholesome answer.
Wait, what's the non-wholesome answer?
Oh, you want me to be real, huh? I mean, I don't mind going to a wine bar, getting a few drinks, and then going bar hopping, and then ending the night there. Where? At a bar.
That was pretty wholesome. I think that was all pretty wholesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Kriti, I feel like I've seen you in a movie before. Have I?
Seen me in a movie. Damn. Oh, well. It was a total of 10 seconds of screen time, if I may. But yeah, I was obsessed with Bollywood. I still am. But it was really funny. I was in Bombay for a project at work, and I was at Soho House, and this casting director spotted me, and he approached me, and I just realized that this was the perfect opportunity for me to live my Bollywood dream. So I got casted as this extra on a Salman Khan set. And yeah, in the credits, they call me Bathroom Girl 1.
Bathroom Girl 1?
That is my identity.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. I was on set with Salman. I shook hands with him, and it was a great experience. It was fun. Yeah.
Wait, does everyone here know who Salman Khan is?
Good to know.
One of the biggest Bollywood actors, for those who don't know. So yeah, that's a huge deal.
Yeah, and I have quite some inside scoop because I spent like a whole day on set, and I saw him do unspeakable things. But that's too controversial for this, so I'm not gonna divulge more details.
I think Salman Khan has done a lot of controversial things.
Yeah.
So I don't think anything you're going to say is going to be like out of character. So you're a big fan of Bollywood?
Yeah, I'm a huge Bollywood fan, 100%. I think I'm somewhere at the intersection of Geet from Jab We Met and Pooh from K3G. That's how I would describe myself.
Gotcha. And so would you have this partner, I guess, binge watch Bollywood movies with you? Would you have like a sort of like set list of a Bollywood that you want to show your partner?
100%, yeah. I think I would start with K3G.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think that would be the perfect movie, you know, since it talks about family values and, you know, a relationship between two brothers. And of course, the whole Pooh and Rohan angle, that's great. That's what dreams are made of, and that's what I'd love to have with my future partner. So,
Just be in matching leather outfits together. I've seen the movie. Okay.
Yeah,
That's the only one I've seen.
yeah, basically.
So, Kriti, we have 1 last minute.
Okay.
Tell the crowd, what exactly is your ideal man? Like, what if he could come up right now, what would he look like? What qualities would he have? And what would make you disappointed?
Okay, I've been in New York for 3 years now, so the bar isn't that high, guys. I'll be honest. Anything can sweep me off my feet at this point. But be reasonably tall, because I'm sort of tall, I think.
What are you, 5 what?
5'6". Yeah.
That's not really tall, I don't think.
Hey, you're almost as tall as one person on the stage. So,
Yeah.
Someone who's funny, because I think I give a lot of content. And if that person is funny, then this would be a great partnership. Engages in witty banter, is just nice, kind, empathetic, and respectful, and ambitious. That's it.
I love it.
Hey, I think we're ready to bring on your match for the night.
You guys ready to bring it up? Oh, wow. Clap it up, come on. Wow, Zane, you look like shit now, bro. This fucking guy. Shirley, how upset are you right now? I'm gonna give you this microphone right here. There you go.
Okay, wow. First of all, Daniel, do you want to tell Kriti what you have in your hands?
Yeah, so I have a bouquet of flowers here for you. I don't know where you are, but
Kriti, extend your hand, extend your hand.
Put the
Extend
hand
your
off.
hand.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Of course.
Where did you get those?
That is so
You
sweet. Thank you.
know, I know a few places.
You know if you places? It's a nice bodega down the street.
Can't confirm or deny.
Yeah. That's cool. How do you feel with Kriti here on stage?
Yeah, this is definitely interesting and nice to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you
Yeah.
too.
Well, I can't see you, but
Kriti, what are your favorite flowers?
Roses.
Roses. Can neither confirm nor deny what he did. That's cool. All right, amazing. And then this is your guys' first date, technically, right?
yeah, this is our first date.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to ask each other?
Do you want to start?
Yeah, sure. How would your friends describe you? I think that's the first question. I would like to ask.
That's a great question. My friends, who happen to be in the audience right now, they would describe me as someone with the very golden retriever energy. I'm a big morning person, and always, down to hanging out. I'm empathetic, and I'm a huge fan of Bollywood. So all of my life decisions, all of my outfit decisions are based on some Bollywood character or movie or Bollywood scene. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever watched a Bollywood movie? Sorry.
I have not.
Oh, you haven't. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you're fine.
But I'd definitely love to watch it. I've heard a lot about it, so.
What have you heard about them?
Or what'd you say?
What have you heard about Bollywood movies? What have you heard?
No, I have Desi friends.
You have Daisy friends?
Of course. Suhaib's here. Where is this? Yeah, Suhaib. He's New York's second most eligible bachelor after me, but he's here. Yeah.
The reason why he wasn't selected. Okay, there was a reason. Okay, all right. Okay, never seen a Bollywood movie? Yeah.
No, I've not.
What would you say your favorite movie is?
It's so hard to pick one.
Give me a few.
A lot of them are like my childhood favorites. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Yeah, I know. Geeky. I love Gladiator. I love Dark Knight. Yeah, Scarface. Probably my favorite movies. Yeah.
What about rom-coms?
I do like rom-coms.
Yeah, it's important to me.
Yeah. I remember the one, I forget, the one with like, where it's like the daughter falls in love with like, It's the one with the guy from The Office. Yeah. So no, there's good ones.
That's a great movie, yeah. Wait, that's the only one?
No, that's like just one of my favorite ones. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite ones. But yeah.
So you guys, I would love to describe like what's the first date look like outside of this? What's the ideal first date?
Do you want to go or do you want me to go first?
Sure, I just gave them my answer actually. So, but obviously you didn't hear it. So I think for me, there's two kinds of ideal dates. If we want to hang out during the day, then we go get brunch, walk around in Central Park, go get gelato after, maybe get a boat ride in because it's summer, it's a good time. And if you want to hit some cocktail bars and speakeasies, which I have excellent recommendations on, we could do that. We could start at a wine bar, make our way to speakeasies and rooftops, and just have a great chill night.
I like that. I mean, she has it all planned out, it sounds like.
She knows the specific venues. All right, she has some favorites. What would you be your first day then?
Yeah, I think I said it before, but you didn't hear, obviously. I think for me, it's like we start off with like drinks or dinner. I think it's a good way to like break the ice. I mean, today is our first date. I guess so this would be more of a second date. And then after that, I think an activity is always fun. I said like bowling or arcade or mini golf or something like that would be fun. And then I like the boat ride idea. I think again, the weather's nice. Take advantage of that. And then just see where the night goes.
I love that.
Daniel, we have a question from the crowd. Several questions about the same question. Are you a mama's boy?
No. I mean, I think that's probably expected. I think based on what I was saying. But no. I'm not like that kind of mama's boy that you expect. I think actually as I got older, I think my relationship with my mom like changed because I realized we were very similar personality types. So, but no, I wasn't like that like mama's type boy. I think I had same relationship with mom and dad.
Would you break up with someone because your mom told you to, or?
No. I mean, I didn't do that in the past, so.
Okay.
So yeah, now I can make my own decisions, obviously, yeah.
But mama's boys are exclusively my type, just to.
Lean into it. Don't deny who you are.
It's okay. 1L, that's fine.
Are there any, I guess, like, maybe things you want to avoid in a partner? Maybe that, if she likes mama's boys, do you, like, not like girls with, daddy issues? Do you not like that?
Yeah, no, I definitely think it's important to have a strong relationship with the family. I think that's definitely a green flag I look for. And I think, especially with girls, I try to avoid daddy issues. It's not great. So.
Wait, what does that mean?
Yeah, what does daddy issues
mean? What do you mean by that, yeah?
Like if they have a very poor relationship with their father. I don't know how else you want me to describe that. Yeah.
Issues with daddy. Daddy issues, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, at least for me, from my experience, yeah.
How soon would you introduce someone to your parents?
Oof.
Yeah.
It really depends on I guess how well we've connected and how far along we've come. I don't think there's like a set time, but obviously you don't want to do it too early. I think both people have to be prepared for that. I don't rush that. Maybe past the 6-month mark because it's like the honeymoon phase is over. Yeah.
Kriti, what do you think?
I mean, this guy introduced me to his parents on the second date, so.
Ooh, crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, but clearly here I am, so that didn't work out.
That was a double date though, so it was kind of, think about it,
It's true. No, I wouldn't do that, don't worry.
Yeah, that's good to know. That's a green flag right there.
Okay, the crowd wants to know, what are your own toxic traits about yourself? And be real, because Dani, I feel like you're beating around the bush a little bit.
Wow.
I want a direct answer.
Why did I get called out?
I want a direct
Dani's being shy,
answer from you.
Okay, it's toxic trait. Well, one of them is definitely like very competitive. But I think the point where like I'm gonna strive to be better than all your exes in every aspect. That's definitely my toxic trait. Also, I've been told allegedly that I have a hard time accepting when I'm wrong. Okay, yeah. So I think that as well. Those two probably, yeah.
What about you?
Honest, is that good enough?
Yeah, that was good.
That was very honest. Thank you, Yusuf.
You were wrong. All right. Anyway, Kriti, what about you?
Honestly, that answer sounded like what I would say in a job interview when they ask me, what are your weaknesses? You know? That answer was literally what I would say. But my toxic trait, I think, is like every other girl in New York. When you're getting too much attention from someone, you suddenly want to take a step back. I know that's not great, but this is me being real. I think I have 100% been guilty of doing that. So, you know, I have my own friend group, I have my social circle, I have my weekend plans, and I don't want to amalgamate into one entity right away, which I think a lot of people end up doing, and if it works for them, great. But yeah, I think some people may perceive that as a toxic trait because, you know, they want to move things faster, move the needle faster. But yeah, that's one of my toxic traits. I think that's it. I'm not toxic at all.
So just one toxic trait?
Just
I
one
said two, so I'm just saying.
Are you guys jealous people? Like, do you look through phones? Do you care if someone's checking out your girl?
I've done that in the past, like checking the phone bit. Not proud of it, but I did that when I was in high school. Okay. Yeah, I did that in high school when I was dating my high school boyfriend, or maybe a year after high school too, when we were in college, first year. We were in a long distance relationship, so I think that did end up breeding, room for a bit of insecurity here and there, but then never again after. So, not an insecure person. I'm pretty secure. I choose my men wisely.
So, if I can ask a follow-up, so how come you did it then and then you haven't done it since?
I did it like once or twice maybe, when we had a huge fight, and then I got mad at him, so I decided to do that, and he checked my phone, I checked his phone. It was literally both of us sitting together and doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Playing poker? Okay. All right. Would you ever do that? Are you a jealous guy?
I wouldn't say jealous, definitely protective, but not jealous, I don't think. For me, trust is huge if I'm in a relationship with someone, so I'm not gonna check through your phone. For me, it's like, if you're with me, then you're with me. I'm not gonna play that paranoia game of, I don't trust you, I think you're cheating on me. Again, anyone is capable of cheating. They're gonna do it. So yeah.
Speaking of cheating, have either of you cheated or been cheated on?
The audience is asking the right questions.
Yeah. Do you want to go first, or you want me to go?
Yeah, sure. No, I can go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I've never cheated in a relationship, and I've never been cheated on. Like I said, I'm very smart about picking my men.
That's good. Green flag. Yeah, I've never cheated, but I was cheated on in a situationship that was supposed to be exclusive. No.
Wait, I didn't realize we were counting situationships.
Wait.
No, never in a relationship. But
So what did she do in the situation like that crossed the line?
Well, it was reaching the point where we were trying to, get in a relationship, so we had become exclusive. So I'm grateful it happened early on, obviously. But yeah, I just found out that she told me she got with someone else. I didn't really ask the details. I was clocked out. I was like, okay, this is done. So yeah, that was it.
So how do you I guess kind of like maybe figure out like when's the right time to ask a girl to be your girlfriend, right? Or like when does it move on from a situation to a relationship for you?
Interesting question. It just depends on the situation. It's really hard to gauge, but yeah, I don't think you can rush it. You also want to have enough time where you know the person. I would say like around maybe 2 months of knowing the person is like a right time to at least try to see if you want to date further. I mean, I don't like being in that limbo situationship. If I like you, then I'm gonna want to, date you. So that's how I feel about it. How about you, Priti?
Yeah, I don't do situationships. I did one. Obviously, it wasn't a great experience, and then I just decided to never get into one again. But yeah, I think if I'm starting to date someone, from the time that we start dating to it solidifying into a more tangible relationship, 2 months maybe. Yeah, a month or two. A month if it's going really great, and 2 months if we, need our sweet time.
Okay. I'm trying to hit that 1 month mark then. Challenge accepted.
What's this is another question from the crowd. What's the craziest thing you've done in the name of love? And I'm going to rephrase that. What's the most unhinged thing you've done in the name of love? Whether that's like showing up to an ex's place, calling them a million times.
Going through their phone.
Yeah. In your weakest moments.
yeah, I definitely have a few that are coming to mind, unfortunately.
What are they?
So, I mean, they're not like the things that you were mentioning. One of them is my last relationship. I was, I guess, in my hopeless romantic era. So I booked.
That's over now?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I don't know. I think it can never fully disappear, but right now it's a little dormant. You know, you can wake it up. You know.
Okay, good to know.
how
Good to
dormant
know.
stuff- Yeah. I feel like it's always at heart. It's always there. But right now, maybe after what happened, it's like, oh, okay, no. But yeah, so yeah, 1 month into the relationship, I booked a full trip to Cabo that never ended up happening. So yeah. But I think again, like looking back at it, I'm like, would I do that again? Like not that early in. But yeah. And then the other one was a little more extreme. It was the ex before that. I almost got stabbed for her.
For her? Wait, you took a knife? You're going to take a knife for her?
Pretty much. So we were walking in the street. I was with my group of friends. So the girls were in the front, and then the guys were in the back. We're just like talking, whatever, walking down the street. Surprisingly, it wasn't in New York. You would expect this event to happen in New York with, you know, crazy people all around.
Where was this?
It was in Boston. So I was when I was going to school. So yeah, we were just walking, and then there's like this crazy crackhead guy walking down, and he said like a few like slurs and stuff to the girls, and all of a sudden he like pushed my ex, like literally pushed her like to the side, and obviously I saw that, and like right then like my brain just snapped and started a fight with the guy, and then out of nowhere he just pulled out a pair of scissors from his bag, so he started like swinging it like this. And then I felt really bad because my friends were like coming in to like break up or like diffuse the situation. So for me, the part that really hurt was like putting them in danger. So obviously I apologized to them, but again, they said, no, we're always gonna back you up. So, but yeah, it was definitely one of those. But then she got mad at me after. I'm like, what, you know, like,
Well, yeah, because
I'm sacrificing my life for you, like, you know.
Well, I mean, hey, hold on. It was scissors. I just want to clarify. It went from knife first, right? And then it went from like construction paper, scissors, the ones that you buy at like Rite Aid before you go on the flight.
No. It was like the one that you can't take on the plane. So.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
No, it was a proper pair. Yeah.
I hope you had a rock or a paper, you know, there just to kind of even it out. Don't applaud that. Don't do that. That's cool though. He's a hero. That's pretty cool. Fighting in the streets in Boston. Kriti, do you like a man that could fight for you?
Yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
Don't die in the process, but that's hot.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. So how about you?
We're all glad that Daniel did not get scissored to death. That was right. That's
Daniel, if you wanted to seal the deal with a girl after a really good date, what would you do?
What do you mean by that, though?
Like, how are you?
It's a very vague question.
How are you ending the date if you know you want to see this girl again?
It's such a vague question. I mean, it depends. It's how it went. Yeah, obviously you would make sure she gets home safely. So whether you're walking her back, getting her Uber, or whatever it is. And then you know, if there's an opportunity to make a move, you make a move. If there's not, it's fine. We can wait. Yeah, I think it really just depends on the vibe. I can't.
How do you make a move? What's your move, bro? What's your move?
I don't.
Do you go in 90 and then you wait for the 10?
No, I don't have like a certain move. Like I think for me, it's like I can tell based on the vibe and the energy. I don't think I've ever had an issue with knowing whether or not to make a move. So, no, I'm good with closing. That's not a problem.
All right, I like the confidence. Kriti, how do you kind of like show a guy that you're interested in like a second date and like, you know, you want to do more and get to know the person more? How do you kind of give off that sign?
I give the eyes, which you can't see right now, but I give the eyes.
That's true.
Okay.
My blindfold's actually coming off right now.
How do you guys feel about PDA in public? Because, you know, the eyes are one thing. But, you know, if you're like comfortable enough with the person, do you guys like making out in public? You kind of just what's the farthest you'll go?
Yeah, I mean, like it depends on the setting, obviously. I'm not like a huge PDA person, but it's like, yeah, I mean, it's like it depends on the context where you are, but you don't want to have a whole audience, I guess. yeah, I think that's how I feel about it. I don't know about you, Preeti.
Yeah, no, it's the same for me. I mean, yeah, sure, like kissing maybe, but that's about it. Like not full-blown making out. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want an audience for that.
Yeah.
Someone in the crowd wants to know, what's your most controversial hot take?
That's a tough one.
Oh, I have one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Solid core is fake Pilates. I know this is controversial because a lot of people swear by solid core, but as someone who's actually done Pilates in life, solid core is not it.
Okay, all right.
I've actually always wanted to try it because my sister's very into into solid core. Why do you say it's fake Pilates? Or do you do Pilates? Is that something you do?
Yeah, I do. And the whole point of Pilates is that it's supposed to be a slow burn, but in a solid core class, there's like an instructor screaming into your ear and you're just like transitioning from like one thing to another, and you're not actually getting the slow burn. And the whole point of Pilates is slow burn. So that's why it's not as effective.
Okay, so I made the right choice by telling her, yeah, I'll go, and I never went. So I'll go to Pilates with you, like the proper one.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But I feel the same way with Rumble, like the boxing classes. I do like actual boxing, and I think like that's fake boxing as well. So I totally get what you mean by solid core being fake. Yeah.
They were like, fuck you posers. We do the real shit.
Oh, you go boxing, by the way, you said?
Yeah, it's a new hobby I started. So yeah,
so cool.
Definitely been humbling. It shows me how unfit I am, like conditioning wise, but it's definitely a great workout. We're getting there. Hopefully one day get to the level where I can spar properly. Yeah.
We have another question for the both of you. If you could live a month in another country, all expenses paid, where would you go and why? And Daniel, you start.
Yeah, I'm a big travel person, so I have a goal of hitting 100 countries. I'm like a third of the way there, so 33 out of 100. So I would probably try somewhere new that I haven't been. There are places that I've traveled to that I love and would definitely consider seeing myself living in, but there's a lot of places I haven't been to, specifically like Southeast Asia. So I think I would definitely love to see like Thailand or the Philippines. That's like top of my bucket list right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me it would be Australia and New Zealand because that's been on my bucket list for a while. And it's so far away, it would also be an expensive trip. So as you said, all expenses paid, why the hell not?
Yeah, it's a solid answer. Yeah. Good choice.
Okay. You guys would hang out in the Pacific, I guess that's the kind of vibe. Like you're like the Chinese military Navy, you know? I'm glad that actually worked. I'm glad you guys are all international relations weirdos. Big UN people here.
Daniel, where are you taking Kriti on the first date?
I mean, it would be the second date, I think. But I have a few restaurants, a few cocktail bars in mind. But it sounds like she knows a lot of great ones as well. So I think maybe one of us picks one place and then another one picks the other one.
Yeah, I like that. You pick the first spot, I pick the second spot.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
If you guys were to describe yourself in a drink, what would you be the drink? What drink?
Well, I actually stopped drinking, so I do mocktails.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't drink anymore.
Flag all the way.
Green flag.
Let's go. I was a bit nervous about that one. And yeah, sometimes it's controversial. Some people are like, "Oh, you don't drink."
I'm trying to get there, which is why this is great. You'd be a good influence.
It's not a problem for me if you drink, so it works well. Yeah.
Get some boba tea, you know?
Yeah. So I don't think I can answer that question that well because again, I don't drink. So I don't know, Preeti, if you want to answer it.
Yeah, I think I would describe myself as an espresso martini because I love coffee, and an espresso martini is like a very wake me up kind of drink. And you know, with what I think my energy levels usually are in a social gathering, I think that's the perfect way to describe me, an espresso martini, where you pick me up energy.
Nice.
I like it. Yeah.
We have another question, and you guys don't have to answer this. But what are your turn-ons? Someone in the crowd really wants to know.
I was told there would be no sexual references.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be like PG and stuff. Yeah.
You guys don't have to answer.
We're not PG-13 anymore, are we?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
What's a turn off?
Yeah, what's a turn-off?
There you go.
I think I have one. Should I just go for it?
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, there have been times when I've gone out on dates with people, and sure, they were supposed to be casual dates. We were just meeting, I don't know, at Central Park for a walk. But I still expected the person to put in a little more effort with the way they showed up and dressed up, and they just like appeared so disheveled, and that was a huge turn off because I remember I met this guy and he was just, he literally looked like he'd woken up and shown up, and that was a turn off for me. And then the guy had the audacity to text me at 1 a.m. that night saying, "What's up?" I was like, what the hell?
I think that sounds like he's trying to redeem himself. A last minute Hail Mary. Yeah, turnoffs for me. I think, yeah, definitely like well dressed. Like you want someone to be well dressed, not like, disheveled like you mentioned. I mean, yeah, I guess it's the more physical stuff we're talking about. But yeah, I think like for me, like, like the long nails, like the acrylic, like the 3 feet long nails, Velociraptor. Yeah, I don't like that. So, I mean.
Velociraptor.
Yeah. So I think that's probably a turn off for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think if someone like pulls out their phone on a date or like something like that, yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah, I agree with that one. That's a huge turn off.
And if it's an Android phone, that would be the bad one, right?
Even
That's
worse.
the end of the date.
Well, there wouldn't be a date because if we're texting and it's green, then we wouldn't reach the date.
As a recovering Pixel user, I feel so offended. So that's a deal breaker, the phone?
No.
No, not a real one.
It's not.
Okay, guys, we have 2 minutes left before you thumbs up or thumbs down. Give me your pitches. Give each other your pitches about why the person should date you.
Wait, we're doing elevator pitches now?
Yeah, I don't know. We're doing elevator pitches. I can go first. Yeah. Again, I think I'm a fun, outgoing guy. I'm very sincere, loyal. Again, you can ask my friends at the after party if you want referrals. But I think that's important. I think, again, the friends are a reflection of the person. So hopefully they all got good things to say. But yeah, I think I bring a lot to the table. I can provide, protect. Yeah. And at the end of the day, I mean, you haven't seen me on Blindfolded, but I think you'll like what you see as well.
Okay, I love that. Okay, I'll go next. I, for starters, am extremely emotionally available at this point, which I think is a major prereq for dating at this point. I love what you said about your friends being a reflection of who you are as a person. I have the most awesome set of people that are here in the audience right now, and they are gonna act as my referrals at the after party. I am also extremely outgoing, social, fiercely loyal to my friends and people that I love. I will do anything for them, and I'll be there for them whenever they need me, before they even realize they need me. So I know that I have great girlfriend potential. I've been told by all of my one ex-boyfriend.
No, I love that. I think we're very similar in that sense. So that's good. That's good. Green flags. It's hard to find a lot of emotionally unavailable people. So that's good.
Guys, how are we feeling about Januel and Kriti, everybody? How are we doing?
All right, on the count of 3, count with us. 3,
2,
1.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay, before we take off your blindfolds, tell us what you liked about each other. Why did you both give a thumbs up?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of similarities, especially in terms of personality, like the golden retriever, like personality type, more emotional stuff. So I think on that vibe, we definitely connect. And then obviously it sounds like she has a lot of, niche interests, which is nice. I want someone that's like pretty fun, not just like their passions are like coffee, hiking, sunsets. So I want someone with a little bit more interest, a little more substance, and it sounds like Kriti has that. So I'm excited to learn more about her and see if we're compatible or not.
Yeah, I think this went great. I really think I connected with you. There was a great vibe. There seems to be great chemistry. I think we have a lot in common, and we could really have fun together. So yeah, that's why I gave it a thumbs up.
Okay.
All right, ready to take off the blindfolds? How you feeling? All right, we're gonna do the countdown, everybody.
Okay, reminder, guys.
Reminder.
Thumbs up or thumbs down once you look at the person. So first thing you're doing.
Are we doing a countdown for after the blindfold for the thumbs up or no?
No.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. How many seconds do I have?
That's up to you, bro. That's up to you.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Yeah!
Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Yeah.
Thumbs up, right?
Where's your thumb? Where's your thumb? There it is. All right. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Wow, that's a lot of. Yeah, I didn't think there's that many people.
You're feeling the vibe. Hey, so is he well dressed? You're a big fashion person. Is he a well dressed guy? Yeah. I think he is too. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I love I love your dress. So yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Damn, Zach. And A plus on the roses, right? I guess he can do this homework here.
Yeah. I knew before. Telepathic. Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know. I appreciate. I'm happy it's your favorite flower. So yeah, I got lucky with that one.
I can't believe you knew me already.
Very cool. Crowd, how are we feeling about Kriti and Dani? How are we feeling?
All right, guys, we are at the end of the show. I'm gonna call Samir and Wasim up, and you guys enjoy the after party together.
Thank you.
One more time for Januel and Kriti. We're gonna keep going for him. Well, that was cool. That was a good reality TV show. What movie will Daniel watch first from Bollywood? What do you guys think? K3G? Sure. Where's Kriti? Call Hanaho? Okay. Okay, a lot of Bollywood people here. Are you a Bollywood person?
Kinda, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't base my life decisions off of it, but
Yeah, her whole mood board was like that. Yeah, her whole aesthetic. That's kind of funny.
I mean, I would like it if a guy knew a little bit about Bollywood, but
A little bit.
a little bit, yeah.
What about singing? Are you a big fan of like karaoke?
Sure, if I'm out and like,
Out.
yeah. if I'm
Okay.
out, yeah.
Do you have a karaoke song?
Do I have?
Like a go-to?
It is, but I don't think anyone here would know it.
Well, try it out. People fucking.
Okay.
They got
Keisha-
the South China Navy reference.
Keisha Cole Love. Is anyone familiar? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Keisha Cole Love.
My favorite.
Okay.
What about you?
Promiscuous Girl. Wow, thank you. I do the Nelly part though. All right. You can do Timberland.
Wait. We didn't debrief.
Yeah.
Clap if you think there's gonna be a second date.
Okay. Yeah.
What did you think?
I thought really good things. Yeah, from both Daniel and Kriti. Yeah, I think they like to travel a lot, and they definitely like to go to cocktail bars and not drink. Speakeasies and not drink. So that was fun, you know. Rooftops and just being sober. Yeah. No, but that's good. That's a responsible thing to do. I don't know. And she's also from San Francisco, right? She moved from San Francisco? No, she didn't?
You're mixing up the girls.
I'm mixing up the girls.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right, well, anyway. What did you think?
I don't know. I think we're gonna have to see at the after party.
We'll have to see at the after party?
Yeah.
Well, don't be fucking weirdos and just look at them. Like when it's like a Love Island thing. It's like, damn, we gotta vote for Daniel and Kriti. We gotta vote for them over Zayn and Shirley. No, you guys gotta meet people here.
I want to ask which couple the crowd liked more, but I don't want to pit anyone against each other. But clap if you like the first couple more in the sense that they'll get along. Okay, clap for the second crowd. Same.
Same? Okay, wow. And it's kind of savage is that Shirley and Zayn are in the front row right now.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
It's okay.
I'm still rooting for you.
Yeah. Is that it for me?
That is it for you.
Guys, thank you so much. My name is Bassam. Shawl. Enjoy the rest of your night. You guys have been lovely.
Give it up for Bassam.
How's everyone feeling? All right, if you were single before the show, are you still single? Anybody find anybody in the past 2 hours? Nobody? Raise your hand if you're still single. How to get left? Who broke up? What happened? All right, y'all, thanks for coming to the show. Great show. Who liked it? Who liked it? Who had a good time? Yeah? No one stole, so I'm assuming everyone's waiting for the after party to take their shot at who they're looking at. We're hoping for it. So until midnight, we have an after party right here. So we'll do some small closing remarks, chairs out of the way. Shout out to DJ Nate. He's about to kill it until midnight. Get ready. We're gonna get the chairs out of the way, start a dance floor, and mingle and have a good time. Reminder: the little bingo card sheets. mingle, fill it out. If you do fill it out, you can get entered into the raffle to get a free ticket to our next show. More details on that soon.
Wait,
go ahead.
I have a tip for all the guys. The bingo card has one question on it. It says, take a picture of the best looking person in the room. Use that on the women that you want to go for. It'll work.
Or me, I need some self-esteem boost. So I would not mind it.
I'll find you afterwards.
Yeah, so we're here until midnight. Post midnight, if you're trying to have fun, we're keeping the party going down the street at Spurgeon House 33. We'll be there until sunrise. So, any other closing remarks?
Oh, I think that's it. Oh yeah, shout out to Karachi Kebab Boys. They killed it again. Yeah, please go support them.
Those girls were amazing.
I have a couple quick more shout outs. We have hella volunteers helping out the show. But first, shout out to Brendan, camera operator and director. Round of applause for him. Did an amazing time tonight. One more round of applause for Bassam. Hilarious as fuck. Killed tonight. Hassan, our amazing photographer. Any cool photos you see on socials, go be him. And everybody else. Axel, Rehan, Umays, Asma, Aliyah, Salma, who am I forgetting? I'm so sorry if I'm forgetting, it's been a long night. Shout out to the volunteers, one big round of applause for them. Round of applause for Sana for killing it tonight. Yeah, so
And wait, when is our next show again?
And we have another show coming up August 24th, I think.
August
24th. So be on the lookout. Tickets will go on sale tomorrow morning. So if you guys were late getting the final tier today, because I think everyone bought tickets like this week.
Like today,
Like
basically.
literally 50 sales today, or like whatever. If you want to get in, the early bird prices starting tomorrow.
All right, Nate. This party fucking started.